Hi guys, welcome down to the second-hand club challenge with myself, Rick Shiels, and I'm joined here with Peter Finch. We are here at the beautiful Grove. Even though today is a hell of a windy day and it's cold, we are rocking some second-hand clubs that we got from GolfBIDDER we picked up yesterday. We were allowed to spend £500 and the weapons of choice can be found when we select them on Pete's channel. We're playing an 18-hole match and this is part 2, so this is hole number 4, 5 and 6. 3 great holes. We've got this beautiful par 3, a great par 4 and then a really long par 5, which today will be quite back into wind. This is a lovely hole, par 3 with a diagonal stream running in front of it. So Pete currently is 2 up in the match after going par, birdie, par. I went par, par, double I think, so he's 1 up in the match play. We're going to play front 9 and then we're going to jump over to back 9 on Pete's. Pete's going 7, pink answer he's using.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is whoever owned these clubs before, this was their range practice club.
Wow.
Yeah. Striper though, fair play.
Fair play to the guy.
Right.
Or lady.
Old lady. I'm going to go, the wind's kind of died a little bit, so I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, I would. Don't talk. The wind really died for a minute here. No wind action. It's there, but
it was a bit toey.
Well, I've currently got 6 in my hand, and I now think that's too much.
When I hit that, it didn't feel a great strike, so I would say
Soft 7.
I'd say a 7. I'd say a 7's good. M60 here, MP60. Cut muscle technology. That's what they have to say about Rick. Cut muscle. Drawing it back in. Hold that line. Looks lovely. Very good shot. Excellent shot, that.
Thank you.
Good club selection, that, mate. It was always the right club. I don't know why you had any doubts.
I doubted myself.
No.
What a pretty hole.
Gorgeous.
Really nice. A little stream here, as I mentioned, diagonal across the front of the green, so
Not much forgiveness there, is there?
there isn't a lot of room, I'll be honest with you. That's why I kind of kept an eye on mine. If you pitch it here with a bit of spinach, it's in there. So I've pitched up here, I've got uphill putt for the bird. I actually thought you were on the green.
I thought I was on the green as well.
And if we look up here, Pete's just in the first kind of fringe of rough really, which is going to make his club selection definitely a wedge, and he's got that kind of downhill shot towards the flag there. Pete, off the green, a little chip on, land it on.
No, I'm going to land it just on the fringe, and it should kick and go down onto the left.
Wind feels like it's died a touch now in this little corner as well, which is nice.
Here,
It's quite nice actually, just to take a breather. So one of his gorgeous wedges here.
Get in.
Wow, it's close. My heart stopped for a minute when you were shouting, get in.
It looked good all the way, but I tell you what, these are the quickest greens I've played on in the UK so far this year, by a long way.
Yeah, really good. Very impressed. Well done, the Grove, for making such a splendid golf course.
Well done, you guys. You guys.
Well done.
So Rick, on this 9, is rocking the Piper S. And get a close-up. We did a poll on Instagram, on Twitter last night about what we're using. So I'm using a Versus 7 putter on the front 9. And then I've got that version of the putter, just a newer version, on the back. Rick's got crazy. Looks good. Looks very good. What a beautiful putt.
Whack it in.
What a beautiful putt. Well, looks like we're both bringing a bit of game. I'm going to give myself that.
I couldn't see you missing that.
I couldn't see myself missing that.
Back to 1.
5th hole, par 4. Longish one. I remember this green being devilishly difficult once you get up onto it. But drive-wise, there's a couple of bunkers on the left, there's one on the right. I think your line is left bunkers with a fade. Or just allowing the wind to drift it.
Feels like it's coming back in again.
Yeah, it's just tricky. The wind is like blustering around everywhere. We're in a slight dell here, so we're a bit more protected, but I think on the next hole, that's going to really blow again. Fly Vapor Fly. It's held its line very nicely as well. Yeah, crack of that, mate.
I'm not getting it yet. I'm not.
It doesn't seem to be like ripping off the face.
No, I'm not getting it. It feels a bit. I can't. The reason why I picked this, I always remember when it first came out, and I actually really loved it, but not in that colour. For all you Tiger Woods fans, this is where Tiger won back in. I don't want to guess the year. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Where they had the.
World Golf Championship.
What did they have?
There's World Golf Championship.
Yeah, World Golf Champs here. And he ripped it around here. There's a plaque on 9, there's 4 plaques on 9. Par 5 up the hill where each time he knocked it on in 2. I don't know if he might have been the only player maybe to knock it on in 2. Alright, Pete with driver. Oh, that's the one we scared. That's the one we feared. That was the one we feared with this driver.
Yeah, and again, the weird thing is, it was a good strike.
Yeah. Hey, this driver was mega popular out on tour because when the players found that it was a low spin and they could loft it up and smash it out the boots, it was just the issue was keeping it on the course.
I'm not going to lie, it feels amazing.
It does sound it.
Feels amazing, but...
Didn't you have one? You had one anyway, did you?
No, I never used
had
it.
an SLR?
Because of that, because I was hitting it, and it was like, great
Bye.
planet called Mars. It was like...
So Pete has actually found himself on the path here that's down the side of the 5th. They're not your clubs, Pete.
That's a fair point.
You could rip one off the path there. I don't think GolfBIDDER would be too happy, but...
Well, the thing is, if I go directly at it, I've got that bank as well. 7-iron.
Okay. Off the path. Oh. Well, the good news, you didn't scratch the clubs.
177 yards left in for young Richard. What are you going to go with?
I have no idea.
No idea, because it looks like the flag's now blowing a little bit into. And if you look at the clouds, it looks like they're coming in and off the left, so I would presume it's into it. 4-iron, just left of the hole.
Yeah, I say it's that kind of wacky green, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit crazy this green.
Wait.
Drawing in, is the wind going to hit it there?
Perfect distance.
I didn't see it down. Oh, is it above the bunker? Above the bunker.
Okay, so 3rd shots from me and Pete. Pete, after his shot off the path, has left himself maybe about 40 yards left into the flag. And the flag is just here pin high. It is a real tripped up green here. There's lots of little runoffs and gullies. I am just off the side of the green with quite a severe downhill shot towards that pin. So no certainties of an up and down. Let's see what Pete does. Oh, that was nice. That was tidy. He'd have probably been disappointed that the wind didn't do a bit more there for him.
Yeah, you're going to chip and run this?
The only issue is...
There's a baby elephant.
Unless I land it bang on,
The trunk's all over the place.
it's kick different ways.
And it kicked me everywhere when I went to the zoo. I think it was something like that. I might not translate it exactly. It could have said there's a bit of a baby elephant in the green. It could kick either way, but hey, whichever story you want. He's very focused. Look at his face.
It's just too much of a genuinely, it's not, I think it's too much of a risk to land it on the hill.
Too much of a risk to land it on the hill.
You just copy what I'm saying.
You just copy what I'm saying. I've never seen him this intently focused about a chip shot before. This is quite incredible. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I think he's got a putter, right? He's got a putter.
It's risky, but I feel like it's the better option.
It is going to be quick. I mean, it is literally all downhill. I reckon his feet are probably level with maybe 3/4 way up the flag. So it's going to come down. That's too hard, is it? He's judged it very well, actually. Very good shot there, mate. See what I mean about how quick it was. That was pretty good, that.
It's one of those weird ones where I I had to land it literally perfect.
Yeah.
And if I didn't, it was buggered. So I decided to not choose to do that.
Okay. Okay, young Richard, what have you got this as, mate?
You got me young twite on this one.
It's because you're just full of vigour.
I've got full of figure.
Full of wee and vinegar, as my granddad used to say. Just off the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Unlucky. Take it away.
Pete for par, an excellent par actually, considering the trouble that he faced off the tee after a delightful wedge shot, and it just shows the difference when you are confident with a wedge how good that shot actually was from down there. It's excellent. Downhill, probably not loads in it.
I don't know, I think he's going to move that way quite a bit.
I agree. Good.
Better than good. Excellent.
To win the hole and to go back to 2 up. Lovely. What a great putt.
Yeah.
That was a good up and down, that.
Thank you.
Right, Pete goes back to 2. We're on to the par 5 next. 6th hole, cracking hole as well. This is now the 6th hole, par 5, straight back towards the clubhouse / mansion on the hill, which we probably will see.
It is gorgeous clubhouse.
This honestly, this place I just think it's great. Well, that's a tiger line. Land on top of them.
Yeah, it was a bit. I teed up a little bit higher just to try and hit up a bit more, but
hit the access point on this driver.
Yeah, but it was a little bit high, so it's pitched in the top of the bunker. I think lie-wise that might be a bit of a predicament. I don't think this is going to be going in 2 for me, unfortunately. But this hole just sets up for Shielsy.
Hey, listen, I'd be more surprised if I didn't eagle it.
Oh, wow, okay.
I think it's just at the water, really.
Yeah, I think maybe tried to chew off a little bit more. I think that big tree in the distance in the middle,
Yeah.
I think that's the line. Yeah, just there.
Got some speed. Hello. I hit that with a bit of oomph.
I'm not sure I caught it down. I was zooming in the area, so look good. Nice shot.
It's the first. Yeah. If that's the last driver I hit with this driver, I'm pleased. I'm happy.
Okay.
What a delightful house on the side of 6 here.
Lovely property.
2 properties that are absolutely stunning. And actually, weirdly, not that far away from the golf course, because
No, really not.
Pete's drive has literally finished there, and it wasn't a million miles offline. I am fairway there. The hole is straight down there. How far have you got left, Pete?
260. I'm gonna wait.
Flag is there.
Bunker on the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait
Bunker on the
right
right.
of that, basically.
Right of the bunker on the right. Okay.
It's gonna come in off the left,
It's got to.
and if it goes in the bunker, that's fine.
It's got to come in off the right. Sorry, it's a bit silhouetted, but. Oh wow.
Well, I did want to
Oh wow. I didn't see it down.
Yeah, I've hit it just near the cart path because I believe.
Pete, would you like to explain what
I believe in making it easier.
you hit it through that tree?
It hit the tree.
I know.
It went through it.
Was that the plan?
Ricky's got about 250. You can kind of see how much stronger the wind is on the green. It's a little bit. Oh, don't stop blowing now. Okay, you have to take my word for it. It seems a bit stronger down there.
I'm going to go those 2 bunkers as well.
Yeah, 2 bunkers on the right. If it comes round, then that's a bonus, but the miss is to the right hand side here for sure.
Never been the biggest fans of 3-wood. 160 left in.
Okay, I mean it was 100 yards you shaved off pretty much. Left yourself a good angle in.
Yeah.
Really.
Wind.
Come on, wind. Wow. Look at the flag though now. It's dead. It's actually dead.
Okay, so third shot here from Pete after just finding on the right side, and to be fair, you're accurate when you said get to the cart path.
Hey, listen, it's what I do.
So 59 yards left in.
87 yards left in.
That might be where I'm going wrong with wedges, right?
But I don't know. I've got a 54 degree. 85 is normally my half swing with my 56, so I'm going to take a little bit off it.
Okay.
Sound sensible?
I think so.
Yeah.
It certainly sounded good.
Yeah. Sounds like I know what I'm doing.
So wind seems to just be picking up with it. It has quietened off, definitely. Looks good. Yeah, nice shot.
Now from above, that looks amazing.
I like your nose eggs.
Fried, please. Over easy, it'd be great.
Wowza.
That's there's plugged and then there's plugged. That is pretty plugged. That is well below the surface.
And it's weird how it's gone in with a. It's not like a wedge. It was like a 7-iron.
That's deep. That's deep. Do you want to talk through a tiny bit what you're going to do here?
I'm going to open the head of the golf club. And there's two ways. You can either go mega close and hold it loose. Right now, at this point in the match, I don't think that's the right way to do it. So I'm going to open it up, hold it tighter. I'm going to absolutely take so much sand onto the green you're not going to believe. I'm going to actually use this little bit of a downslope slash front of the green to maybe slow it downslope, hopefully miss the downslope, sorry, use the front of the green to slow it down. Luckily it's back up to hill, uphill.
A little bit of a
give me a
slope.
tiny bit of protection. And I shut my eyes and hope.
Yeah.
There's just going to be a lot of sand.
Brilliant shot that. It's not going to come out with any spin, but excellent, excellent shot that.
Actually, a bit.
It popped up a lot higher than I thought it would.
Way more higher than
a lot higher than I thought it would. I mean, you're on a slight upslope maybe?
I kind of vision that landing a lot shorter. I think I went at it with the right amount of sand, but absolutely battered it. Maybe I could have gone a bit softer. Anyway, you can't ever grumble with a putt for par on a par 5 after driving the fairway perfectly.
Par attempt for Richard. Coming back up the slope. Oops, sorry. That was just zoomed into your crotch for no apparent reason there. I mean, hey, listen.
It's not the first time. You've got to get those views up.
Yes. I'm not sure that's the way to do it, if I'm being honest with you, mate. What have you got this as? Anything?
Not a lot. Uphill, off the left.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to do loads. Well, that's quite a nice framed shot there. So for a par. Up we come. Go, go.
That would have been a decent line.
Take it away. Take it away. This is very similar to my putt on the last. It's just outside left, I think.
Yeah. Did we get similar results? We got 2 putts for the hole anyway, so to go 3 up with effectively 3 to play on this front 9. Tell you what, wedge game is great, Peter Finch.
I have been working on it. I've been practicing it.
You didn't tell me that. You've been practicing.
Mate, I have been practicing diligently. I've been researching clubs, I've been focusing on my wedges, specifically my gorge technique, and it's paying dividends so far.
Guys, thanks for watching part 2. Pete goes 3 up, and rightly so. We're now going to jump on to 7, 8 and 9, join us in part 3. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe to both channels, subscribe to myself, subscribe to Pete. Thanks to GolfBIDDER for sorting this out again for the 3rd year in a row. It's a class event, and
yeah, I love it.
I'm going to get used to these clubs a little bit more, because I feel like I'm going to hit them a lot this round. We shall see you in part 3 coming to the channel soon. Thanks for watching, thanks to the Grove for being beautiful, and we'll see you on a delicious little par 3 up the hill.